it is time.
That is so fetch.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kaiya, and today we are checking out the French heavy metal band Gojira. The time has come. Gojira won the poll last week, so here we are with a 5-song discography dive as requested by y'all. Yeah, I don't know anything about this band, but I've heard some really great things, and I'm excited. Y'all have been wanting Gojira for a while, so we got 5 songs. 3 different albums are going to be featured from a wide range of years, so I'm looking forward to it. So before we get into the video, if you want to subscribe to the channel, please feel free to do so. You certainly don't have to, but I do post weekly videos, so there's never a shortage of content, bestie. Like and share the video. As always, let me know down below in the comments stuff about Gojira. Have you seen them live? What was it like? What's your favorite record? Blind reaction, folks, like usual. Okay, I don't know anything other than they're French, so this is gonna be a new experience. We haven't had a French band on the channel yet. We've had some Swedes, we've had some Russians, you know, we've obviously had Floridians, but French, that's new. So yeah, let's get into some Gojira. Ooh, instantly fat drums. Wow. Ooh. Instantly battle music, dude. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Wow. His vocals? Dude, okay, so first, what I'm noticing. Wow, we've already listened to 1.5 minutes. I feel like we've only done like 30 seconds. His vocals sound great. This shouting that he's doing. Is it weird to say I can hear a little bit of his French accent? French? Just a little bit. It's very cool. He's got a really good scream. And it's very distinct. It sounds different than, you know, it doesn't sound like every other scream. Just sounds very unique. And instantly, the production and the drum work is really good. And the stops are clean. Ooh, it just sounds really good. Nice big drums. Oh yeah. And instantly, we're like headed to battle. Instantly, with our shirts off and everything. We're in it. Ah. Oh, the section. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's got that same sound. That same guitar. That weird guitar, that thing. Where did we hear that in? Was it Megadeth? I think Megadeth please correct me if I'm wrong. I might have to go back through. But I think one of the songs in Rest in Peace had that same sound. It's that high-pitched sound. Ooh, I really like it. And I like how his, like, guttural scream thing, the deeper tone, like he did it. He shot it out forward here, and then they panned it and, like, faded it this way. That was nice. And then they kind of just let it, like, reverb out down here. It's drums, dude. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Damn. I'm blown away by the drums. I'm blown away by everything that's happening. The drums are putting in some work. Super clean. The production, everything about this whole track. It's produced, mastered, recorded beautifully. Nice, clean, drums, nice, good layered double bass, and this guitar, and not the guitar, this, I guess you could call it like a, I don't know, bridge or chorus. Super catchy. Definitely something. It's a metal bop. Like it. I feel like that would get stuck in your head. And that solo, I wish that they had done a little bit more to it. Maybe it'll come back, but I really liked the tone of it. It's very, the whole like vibe and tone of this track is very different than what we've had on the channel. Just it feels new. Nice. Oh. Beautiful, clean way to end that. I just let it all, like, sort of, again, reverb out. Clean stop. That's a 4-minute track, and it feels like it's 2 minutes. That just, like, blew by. Oh, man. All right, Gojira. Really, really good start. What is it? The heaviest matter of the universe details our hero traveling through space as taught to him by the whales? This is cool. Whales, huh? Yeah, what's the... Oh, ocean planet, backbone, unicorn, where dragons dwell. Ooh, I like that they have the title of the album, but in 2 songs. Ooh. That has to be 2 songs that go together, right? That, like, flow into it. From Mars and then to Sirius. Flying Whales. Produced by Joseph Duplantier. Written by Joseph Duplantier. Jean-Pierre. Mixing Jean-Michel. So, Who's Joseph Duplantier? Oh, why does he have a baby photo on here? So, I'm guessing he's a writer for Gojira? Maybe a guitarist or something? I don't know, there's not really a lot of details about him. But I'm assuming he is a member of Gojira. It's cool that he produced it as well. It says he's the sole producer on this record, at least for this stuff. It's about a whale? The heaviest matter of the universe details are here traveling through space. Who's our hero? Just cannot move my arms or legs. The protagonist is suffering from sleep paralysis and is using astral projection to communicate with the aliens that gave life to the ocean planet to save it. What are we talking about? We got aliens, we got whales, we got oceans. There's something about space. Don't know how to reach the light, but I feel so bad, like a freak in a cage. Ooh, we're in some freaky deaky things. I feel the cold, my eyes are shut, my fear is slowly dying. Light years from here are my thoughts in cages. I can hear their moan, but now a long deep breath is calling. The protagonist's worldly body and thoughts are far away. The light of love calls the protagonist to forget his earthly concerns and become united with all life. Interesting. Alright. I don't know what the heaviest matter of the universe is, but I'm assuming it's a whale. I don't know. Alright. So the next song is also off of this record, From Mars to Sirius, and it is the final track on this record called Global Warming. Yeah, let's watch the live performance of this. Why not? Ooh. Silver Chord Studio in New York. Oh, I like this guitar. Oh! Oh, damn. I didn't even realize that they were doing that guitar thing, one higher octave and one lower octave. The footage they have for this is really beautiful, too. I already really like the mix of this live recording. Oh, I really like this band. I feel like it would be so hard to sing this and do that riff. Because you notice how he's like fingering the note. But, you know, he's doing this like, and he's doing like this finger tap thing. I don't even think he's using a pick. Seems like it'd be really complicated to hold melody and do that at the same time. right back into it. It's a severe lack of hair, okay? Lack of hair. Ooh. He looks focused in this photo. Not a lot of long hair. They got like shoulder length. Maybe it's a French thing. The other dude's got it tied up in a ponytail. So, you know, think it would just fine. You know, we don't have to have hair past our shoulders to make good music, but it is an observation. Although we had the bald dude, the wizard from Dying Fetus, who was bald at the time. Apparently he's got a beard and long hair now, which I'm surprised. So, side note. Love this chorus. Love it. Right back into it again. I can only imagine how much of an absolute bitch this guitar riff would have been recording in the studio for the first time, like to a click track. And then the singer must have like written this riff just like, you know, jamming it in his house, and then he came up with the lyrics later and probably had to really practice like doing it at the same time, the riff and the vocals. It just seems like it'd be so hard. It sounds so good though, and the chorus, they just leave it so open with these big massive hits, and it's just like slow panty dropping mosh pit twerk session. That's what we're at. We're going to slay vampires with this verse. Yeah, he's feeling it. Beautiful melody. Got some double. Oh. Damn. There you go. Damn. Take a deep breath. Love the slow-mo footage. Hammer was putting in some work there at the end. He was doing the exact same thing that he was doing, but just added the double bass. Super beautiful track. Beautiful track. Definitely a soft banger, but like filled with a lot of emotion. I liked the guy in the black. It's amazing. Some of these comments, man, they're hilarious. I will say that I really, really liked the chorus or the outro. I like how he was singing this beautiful, like, soft melody and then he screamed it. It's a really good scream. I feel like people don't realize how talented the singer Joe is. Yeah, it's crazy how he pulls it off here. It's like he has several effects he can switch on and off in his voice, screaming with heavy distortion and still maintaining notes. Yeah, I think so too. It's a very... Ooh, wait, what did somebody say about Tool? Everyone, have you heard the new Tool? Me, have you heard the old guy Gojira? Ooh. So, what's the sitch with Gojira's most recent stuff? Do you like any of it? Is it good? Is it bad? Because I know, you know, bands change over time. Global warming. Alright, we're still in this, album finishes on global warming with the character detailing the post-Earth / damaged Earth and life after his journey. Is this a concept album? Ooh, is this a concept album? We haven't really done, like, a concept album on the channel. I'm working on a D&D concept album right now with one of the bands I'm in, and it's so fun, and I just love being able to just belt out these, like, adventurous notes, like, ah. I'm gonna save my voice. I got some recording to do tomorrow, so I ain't gonna belt it too much, but, not many notes, but there's, you know, mentions, obviously it's the same album, so mentioning character, we will see our children growing, that's what he's repeating. The protagonist believes that not all hope is lost as the world could still be saved. We will see our children growing is a mantra for future generations, and in a figurative way we hope the children and all of us will grow, evolve, and take action for a more compassionate and meaningful world. I had this dream, our planet surviving, the guiding star is always growing in all the worlds, the fates in all the countries, they're all rebuilding at the same time. I never fell and always believed in. We could evolve and get older, open the eyes and let all this flow in. Now see a new hope is growing inside. It's kind of got like some post-apocalyptic vibes to it. Am I wrong about that? When you're talking about global warming, it's kind of like the world is ending. Referencing the 9th track of the album, World to Come. I hold my inner child within and tell him not to cry, don't fear the living. The protagonist comforts himself and says that he will be able to prevail in saving the planet. 400,000 years ago, they came from outer space and gave us life here. Aliens from Sirius gave life to the ocean planet 400,000 years ago. Ooh. I'm all for aliens. If y'all want alien content on the channel, I'm here for it. Okay, we already do ghosts and creepy things like that. So let me know. So now we are going 3 years later. Whoa, 2008, man. That was the start of Gossip Girl. What a time. Ooh. Funky little start here. Got some like synth in there.
Reflecting ourselves in the blood of all the pigs we slay. Misunderstand each other, out of control will remain. There is a mystery, we're facing a sight to behold. This is what we make of the world, we throw everything away.
Wow. Definitely different than the first record. So we got some gritty synth in the beginning. The drums are very reverbed. They have a lot of like space around them to kind of fill, and they have some, what is it like? It's not a vocoder, but it's some sort of vocal effect that's layered in there that's a little bit electronic too. So it's not just like straight band work. And this is definitely a different vibe for the chorus. Oh. Drums sound really good here. Ooh. Wow. The riff behind this verse is really good too. And they're pitching it up and kind of down a little bit, almost like on those like janky keyboards, the little black switch. It's kind of what it's sounding like. Filter in a little double. Wow. Nice. Good switch between the double bass and then like giving it space, double bass, giving it space. I loved the change, and I loved the like fill that they gave it right before this big change. Delicious. This is so bouncy. Nice. Ooh. Wow. Love this section. Snake Nice. With that, like, I'm just gonna call it a vocoder. It's not a vocoder, but it's some, maybe it is. It's some like electronic harmony thing that he's singing on top of it. It reminds me of, weird comparison, I know, but it reminds me of the electronic harmony that Lady Gaga did in her song Love Game. If you hear it, you'll kind of hear the comparison, but I love that they put that harmony in there with this like meaty double bass section. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna be honest and say when the first half of this song I was like, I don't know, but this, they're opening up a pit. They're really making it super heavy in this section, and I love it. I love this double bass section. It's heavy. It's got grit. Ooh. Nice.
So simple. The fact I'm living, dying on this land. Exhausted is the realm of nature. Friends are dying. The living creatures on our side. The way I see myself, so confused, so sophisticated.
Ooh.
Don't have to stay away from me. But I still don't get the point. What's worth this doing all the world? Try not to get it anymore. Try not to get it anymore. Try not to get it anymore. Try not to get it anymore.
Nice. And then we just get this nice, like, solid ending. And that was a really catchy way to end it, too. Try not to get it anymore. I love how the beginning is really vocoder heavy. Okay, it is a vocoder. And then his voice comes in clear, and it's really shocking. I keep coming back to the song's weird rhythm and production. It's phenomenal. One of the greatest metal albums of all time. Sorry, Spooner's getting his credit. He likes to be in here with us. He makes stinky man. This is easily my favorite Gojira song. Man, the song makes me think a lot about the earth and how people destroy it, and hear me out. This earth is a privilege. Ooh, a lot of people are talking about the lyrics. They have a lot of like oh, I spelled it a site, like a website. A site. Don't be mean. Spelling is hard, at least for me. This song is about how humans destroy the world either by polluting or by killing animals massively. Are they all vegans? What's the sitch? What are we dealing with here? They have a lot of like deep songs that are more like, yeah, about like global warming, saving the world, and like how humans are not the best caretakers of the planet. This song is about how we destroy the world, either by polluting or killing animals massively. Toxic Garbage Island. So this follows Toxic Garbage Island. What is the whole message about this album? The giant snake is coming down to eat our heads, and the flood will kill us. Mantis is rising from under. According to Etruscan mythology, Mania, in the lyrics presented as the giant snake, was the goddess of death. Mantis, her husband, was the god of the underworld. In this song, those sinister characters represent the end of the world. Ooh, look at this picture. That's cool. You burn yourself, set fire for good. We die, eyes closed, dig our own grave now. We all behave like children, taking off the head of our teddy bear to see what's inside, taking, not giving back. The writer's statement is that our behavior is foolish and unwise. By exploiting nature for gains and resource, the planet is being deeply damaged without any repay for goods it provides. Yeah, I mean, our population's only getting bigger, so... But that's not going to stop, so it's like, what can we actually do about it? Reflecting ourselves in the blood of all the things we slay, misunderstanding each other, out of control we remain. There is a mystery, we're facing a sight to behold. This is what we make the world, we throw everything away. Dang. We're getting into some emotional stuff here. Alright, I really like the album cover. It kind of reminds me of, like a cave painting. I don't know if that's the vibe that they're going for, but it seems very, like, tribal-esque. So, the next song off of this is called The Art of Dying. Ooh. Super tribal. Oh yeah, we're going caveman. I feel like a Viking. I'm already into it. Yep, already into it. Yep. Sold. Breaded and battered. Ready to go. Where are we going? What are we doing? Ooh. Nice. Simple tap is just relentless. Tink, 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 tink. The mic is super hot on that thing. Wow. What a way to build it up. What do you want? Okay. What a way to build that up. And this sounds huge. Oh, I bet live. Tell me the song slaps live. I already know it does. What the heck, Gojira? You've been holding out on me. This is heavy. This is so heavy. And like meaty. We're going off to battle in this metal journey. We're fighting a boss, okay? This is like boss battle music. And I loved the, oh, I forget the line already. Oh yeah, I haven't closed my eyes in a long time. Oh, okay. Nice. Hard. Super chuggy. No. 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 Okay, good. Whew. Nice. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. There's chapters, this quadruple bass section, and they had strings. Y'all, the tears, they almost came, okay? And then they built it back up, so we're right on the verge. I feel them right here. I don't know why the metal we've been listening to recently has been making me, like, emotional as heck, okay? I'm gonna yawn it out. I'm gonna yawn it out, okay? You're not gonna fall today, tears. Not unless they bring the strings back, okay? This is my favorite song. By far. Bar none, this is my favorite song of theirs that we've listened to. Blows all the other ones out of the park. My honest opinion, blows all the other ones out of the park. Like, I'm hearing in this section Cannibal Corpse and like death and a little bit of Dying Fetus influence with like the guitar and his gutturals. That's like all the different bands I'm getting. The transitions in this whole song are just, it's wild. It's a wild time. The mosh pit during this whole song is like crazy. It'd be like an ocean. Because the beat just changes so much. Ooh. Now, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for the strings, y'all. Here. Good. What is this? I'm literally gonna cry. Oh god. It's because it sounds so fat. And the bass riff in this, like, this song is a masterpiece. Okay? And I'm very receptive, emotional. Music makes me emotional. And I'm a sucker for good instrumentation, and they're delivering, and this bass just is slapping, the riff, everything, that just, I'm overwhelmed, and it's so good. This is my favorite song of Gojira's, bar none. Okay. Bass. Bass is holding down the fort here. Are we fading? We are, right? Yeah, we're fading. And bringing the tribal moans back, yeah? No. What's that noise? I guess nothing significant. Oh. Wait. Yeah, because we still have an out, like a minute of... Whoa. What a difference. I think that's one of the best metal songs I've ever heard in my life. That was right up there with Opeth, dude. It was... Oh, it was just heavier, obviously, than what we listened to for Blackwater Park. I feel like this song was like, oh my god, there's so much going on. What a beautiful way to end that, though. They did this nice slow fade, and then they almost left it off on this like very hopeful note that makes you like the whole song is like punch, 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 you know, off to battle, fight, 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 you know, anger, 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 and then the ending is like, it's okay. Like, everything's gonna be fine. I'm in love. Use this as a 10-minute timer to make my mac and cheese. Brilliant. Gojira is like red wine. When you get your first taste, it's messy and doesn't feel quite right, but the more you try, the more you discover the subtleties and the genius behind it until it becomes an actual treat. Breathing slowly, mechanical heartbeat. It's not even math core, it's a quantum mechanical core. Barely no one knows them in France? Well, you have to tell me some more about that. Dude, this band, that song, Art of Dying. What a literal masterpiece. Ooh, we finally have like some real freaking notes. 8th track from Gojira's The Way of All Flesh. It chronicles the reflections of a dying man and his ruminations on the value of life. Why so many ads? Spooner? Can you not shake right now, bud? Spooner. Have it. It's the flops. And his ruminations on the value of life and acceptance of death. The strings of the guitars in this song are tuned down to C standard, or 2 whole steps below E standard tuning. Most Gojira songs are in either D standard, 1 whole step down, or D drop C, similar to D standard, but lowest string it is dropped to C. Then, with only a few exceptions, C standard allows for a deeper and heavier sound than higher pitched tunings and is frequently employed by doom, stoner, and extreme genres of metal. This effect is most noticeable during the repeated riff in the outro of the song. That's my favorite part. I really liked the beginning there, and I liked the heavier. I liked the whole song. There's so much going on. I'm gonna have to like re-listen to that entire track to figure out everything that I just heard, because that was like a life experience. I won't bring no materials in the afterlife. Take no possessions. I would rather travel light. I'm of this kind that kills all day, but I don't know yet how to die. Yeah, if it's about a dying man, like, I figured, like, The Art of Dying, I figured would be a song about a person that's dying, you know? So the whole song mostly is, you know, of him either getting prepared to die and then he is dying. And then at the end, the outro is like him either going to heaven or accepting death or, you know, coming to terms with it. I don't know, something like that. This is a reference to the Buddhist concept of detachment, otherwise known as nekama. It means that you hold no real emotional attachment to anything in this life because this life is temporary. Travel light most likely means travel with no weight or burdens, i.e. no material possessions as luggage. But if you're creative enough, you could say it's about light as in some kind of magical, metaphysical light. For the second line, it is likely that he's talking about he is a master at killing time with video games, TV, reading magazines, having sex, whatever you do to pass the time. But he doesn't yet know how to die himself despite him being apt at killing time. He doesn't know how to let all go as is spoken of in the next line. Art of dying is the way to let all go. This line describes how death is sometimes felt as a deliverance from pain and other burdens. Breathing slowly, mechanical heartbeat. He has become nearly lifeless as his body and mind is becoming more and more like the machine he is using. This is made evident by the first line in the song in which he describes his own heartbeat as mechanical. Definitely Opeth vibes for sure. For Blackwater, they had a lot of darker, just more complex, very relatable, dark stuff that they were talking about in terms of like death and heartbreak and relationships and stuff like that. And they had a couple songs. Spooner cannot decide what he wants to do, but get your butt on the floor. Stay there. Goodness. They had a song or a few that had this sort of theme of like a man that's dying and coming to terms with it, and like it's kind of like the song starts with him starting to die, and then his like journey into the final end. Although I think Opeth's was like the cycle continues almost. Or was that Slipknot? I don't know. We've listened to so much metal on this channel. Either way, it was a beautiful track. This is my favorite track of Gojira's, for sure. So the next one we are going to listen to is called Stranded from their 2016 album. So this is 8 years later. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Those nails, girl. Oh! Dancer. We got a dancer in this music video. You can tell by her movements. There's the hair flip. He forgoed the ponytail. All it took was a few years. He kept it tame, and now he's thrashing. What's happening? Don't lock the door on me. You kill me face, don't die. Another part of me for you. Another day in the dark. Nice breakdown. She's got a very cool look. This like dancer, she looks super creepy. They did a good job of that. I also feel like it'd be super fun to like break all that shit. Just have it splatter all over you. Sometimes I wish I could just like go into a room and just like break a bunch of stuff. Like they just have furniture and paint and all kinds of stuff, and I could just like destroy whatever, and I get just like 2 hours to do that. Don't tell me you wouldn't be into that, okay? You could blast some metal. Anyway, this section, I'm assuming it's the chorus. Sounds really nice. He backs away from using his guitar so his vocals can really shine, and they're giving it a lot of reverb with this like little bit of echo effect. Stranded. I think he's saying stranded in the dark or something like that. Don't lock the door on me. You're killing face, don't die. Another part of you gone to waste. Please hear me out. You kill me face down. Also love that one too. You kill me face down, dead. Super catchy. Another day in the dark. Girl. drums at the end. Da, 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 da. Kind of like stagnates it. Ooh, that like instrumental part was so nice. Not instrumental, it was the bridge part. Leaving alone. Oh. Y'all, that was beautiful. I definitely think The Art of Dying is by far my favorite song, for sure. No question. The best track. The best. And if you disagree, obviously, let me know. But I think in terms of like just heaviness and technicality, riffs, and just, I don't know. Yeah. This one was good. Stranded was good, but honestly, like in comparison to The Art of Dying, it doesn't really hold a flame. I'm gonna be honest. And it's definitely a newer track. So let me know, like, what do you think of their newer music? Is it meh, or is it like, hey, you know? Because you know I'm always wanting to know these things. Whew, how are we feeling? How are we feeling with the Gojira? We doing good still? This is a perfect example of how beautiful metal music can be. Yeah, it's true. It's true. They're definitely doing a lot more melodic stuff, and I'm learning since doing like Women in Metal and Whitechapel, and even watching Will Ramos's cover of Hypnosis by Sleep Token. I learned that not all metal music needs to have like screamy screams, gutturals, and high pitched squeals. A lot of it can just be like beautiful melodic pieces and still be considered metal. So I had no idea. I didn't realize that that was a thing. I feel sorry for people who have never heard Gojira. Yeah. They're just, yeah, that melodic bridge is insane. Alright, let's go to Stranded by Gojira. What's the lyric he's singing? So here, leave the moment alone is what he's singing. Okay. The first single released from their album Magma, Gojira presents a very strong and emotional track with Stranded, showing a very different yet similar approach to their classic sound. Ooh. What did you think about it? Because that's telling me that they are experimenting with sound. With their 10-song album, Gojira, The Shooting Star, Silvera the Cell. Is this like a concept album? So he had a lot of people writing this one. He wasn't just the sole writer. Silvercord Studios. Alright, that's where they did the live recording. Don't lock the door on me, you'd kill me face down dead. I loved that line. Another part of you gone to waste. Please hear me out, you kill me face down dead. Another day in the dark. The song is about somebody in need turning away help from people who care about them. We can assume that their mother was possibly doing this to Joe and Mario at the time, probably because she knew she wouldn't make it. From the way Joe sings it, he's begging her to let him in. He would experience a large amount of pain if she locks him out, and he ends up losing a part of himself because she won't let him in. Oh, wait, is this about his mom? Another day in the dark, no, stranded in the night, stranded in the cold. Another day in the dark is about how they are having a bad day with trauma. Most likely a few bad days in a row. No, stranded in the dark. In the cold is talking about the person they were shutting out has stopped caring and now they feel stranded in the night or dark. A growing sickness in my heart, defective lack of control. The cure is somewhere in the silence, but I'm crushed by the noise inside. Joe and Mario were losing their mother during the writing process. Oh, Joe's writing about his pain and helplessness. See, Whitechapel, the singer for Whitechapel he wrote some really personal, deep songs like that too. And I always feel so bad. And so did the singer for Slipknot too. He was talking about his stepdad. What does the Metal Archives have on Gojira? They're active, so they were formed in 2001. 1996 to 2001, they were known as Godzilla. And then 2001 to present, they changed it to Gojira. Interesting. What does Gojira mean? Does it have like a specific meaning? Interesting. Gojira is the original Japanese Toho Studios name for what was later misinterpreted by the American market as Godzilla. The band was initially named Godzilla until they had to change their name due to copyright reasons. Yeah, good luck trying to have your name be Godzilla. Okay, Godzilla's been around a lot longer than your band has, and that is, yeah. What do you think about Godzilla? Side note. Do you like any of the recent movies? Mario is Joe's younger brother. Oh, that's cool. Jean-Michael, Joe, and Christian. Wisdom Comes was acoustic. They're from France. Progressive groove, death metal, life, death, spirituality, mankind, ecology, and nature. Yeah, very much like Opeth. For sure. Discography. Maquis al Inferno, From Mars to Sirius. 84% people liked that. L'Enfant Savage. Ooh, what do you think about that one from 2012? So it looks like that was their the record before Magma. Ooh, and they just came out with a new record last year, Fortitude. What did you think about that? Tell me. Miscellaneous, members, reviews, similar artists. Meshuggah, Strapping Young Lad, Mastodon. There is a death metal band in France called Godzilla. Oh wait, no, that's probably them. LOL. Just kidding. Bass. So they still have all of their original members too. That's cool. Cool. Just wanted to see what the Metal Archive had. I had a request saying that I should incorporate some stuff from the Metal Archive, which I knew about this website, and I don't know how updated they stay on it. But I also just like, I like the look of it. It makes me feel like I'm looking at like an Elder Scroll, but for like metal. What did we think about Gojira? What's our final thought? What do you think about this band? I definitely am just like, I'm here for it. Gojira had some really amazing things that they were doing. Amazing things that they were doing. Again, I've said it before, but I, like, up until The Art of Dying, like, I don't even really remember what we listened to. Like, The Art of Dying, that's probably that's up there as, like, one of my favorite metal songs. Easy. For sure. I also really, really liked Global Warming too. Had some good stuff, and so did A Sight to Behold. I really like the difference in their lyrics, and their vocalist has a very unique sort of scream, and he's really good at being able to switch between like melodic and these like screams, and really, really delicious drum work. Beautiful melodies, beautiful lyrics that are, talk about like nature and the world and just people, and it reminds me a lot of Opeth, but Opeth is in a league of its own, and I don't really want to compare the two bands because they both have very different. I mean, they're just different. You know, Opeth they're in a league of their own. They're on a different planet. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it right. And Gojira is hitting some things. You know, I really liked their heavier stuff. It was really, really beautiful. I think my least favorite out of these 5 is definitely Stranded. And I think, yeah, Stranded was the only one. I really liked the melodic bridge. But I think that the other songs that we listened to were a little bit stronger. And I don't know if that's because, you know, their older material is better than their newer stuff or not. Y'all let me know. What's their newer stuff like? Kodah's panting so loud. What's their newer stuff like? What did you think about it? Especially their 2021 album. Was that even worth listening to? And do you want more Gojira on the channel? Because now that we've done this discography dive, we can go in a few different directions and do full album reactions. We can do another discography dive and pick another 5 songs. And I know that the self-titled song, The Way of the Flesh, is it's 17 minutes long. So I could do a whole video of just that song since it's literally 20 minutes almost. So y'all let me know what you want in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today. I really, really appreciate y'all so much. We have just hit 4,400 subscribers at the time of me filming this video, and I'm super, super just so grateful for each and every single one of y'all, for your comments, for your education, for you watching and supporting the channel, and for you just being on this metal journey with me. In the recent poll, I said that this metal journey was like if we were playing Dungeons and Dragons, but it was metal. And that's what I want it to be, you know? So we're just on this warpath. And I don't know what our goal is, but I guess our goal is to just discover as much metal and listen to the greats and the newer stuff and obscure bands and bands that not a lot of people know. I am here for it all, and so are you. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already and you want to join, do so. Come along on this metal journey with us, and give me your suggestions down below of new bands you want to have me listen to and that you want on the channel. You can also send your suggestions through the channel email down below, imakaiya@gmail.com, and join our Discord, the Mosh Pit. We have a very fun group of people. I also like ask for more opinions and do you know, updates and stuff like that on how videos are doing and what videos I'm working on. So if you want a little bit more like behind the scenes stuff, you can go to the Discord, and also you can see more pictures of my dogs. And I mean, who doesn't want to see pictures of my Bloodhound and the other one? Yeah, that's you, the troublemaker. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. I'll see you soon. Bye, you guys.